What's going on YouTube? Your boy Houston Falcon tuning in with some Pokemon ranked double battles. Today we bring you the team that finally got me across the hump, across the hill. I struggled so terribly badly trying to qualify for Master Ball rank for whatever odd reason. It was terrible. I think it took like 40 matches. I mean that's the longest that has ever taken me. I don't know why. It did, but it really had a hard time, and I was trying all kind of different combinations of teams, and I could not get my team rolling. I just couldn't. I would win one, I'd lose one. I'd win one, I'd lose two. I mean, no matter what different combinations I tried, until I tried this combination of a team. Now, this particular combination has a fake out user, has a Tornadus to help out with Tailwind, and then Icy Wind for speed control. You got your Lugia as your legendary with the weakness policy. Plenty of moves there. Zapdos with the protect, but it does have 3 attacks: close combat, brave bird, and throat chop. Landorus with the fly, rock slide, earthquake, and self-destruct. And then of course Chandelure there for the Trick Room teams, trying to get control of them in some sort of way. So yeah, anyway, like I said, this is the team. If you want to take it out for a spin, there is the rental code there. Like I said, guys, it was a very tough going for me, and at this point, let's just hope that I can do good and keep it rolling, right? I did qualify last month up to the highest I got was like 300 in the rank, and so don't think we're gonna get there this season, but I'm honestly kind of ready for Series 8 to be over with. I'm kind of tired of using legendaries, and I just kind of want to go back to regular Mons. But anyway, this is the team, and let's go look for a battle now. Hope everybody's been doing good. Been awful busy. Haven't had time much to record, but we are here, and we're ready to get cooking with this team. Hopefully, we can pick up a win or two. And just show you the capabilities of it. So inactivity has bumped me down to 6,500, but we've done fairly decent. So this is the team that we're using here, and we'll get rolling and looking for a match, and hopefully we get some good matchups, right? But with this particular set, obviously the boss man is Lugia, and Lugia gets powered up a good bit. Now, Lugia is not very strong, so you kind of need the help of Tornadus to help start that weakness policy and all that business. So it looks like they have a Venusaur with a Torkoal, so that could help them out. So this is basically your typical Sun team with the addition of their legendary Mon. I don't know. I'm sure they're gonna bring it. I'm just trying to figure out what way shall we go here, because I have a feeling he can potentially go Venusaur to try and sleep powder us up, which he could, because we don't have anybody with safety goggles. So I kind of feel like going Tornadus and Togi, and then obviously Lugia, and then probably Landorus. It's what I'm thinking right now. Landorus matches up well with Charizard, with that Torkoal, with their Bossmon up top. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Landorus. Oh man, this is gonna be a tough match, guys. But nonetheless, let's just see what we can do with it, and then just get rolling. I think it's all gonna matter who are they sending out first, right? Who's gonna be their lead, and then from then. It'll be easy to decipher, okay, what should we do next, I hope. So let's see who they are leading with. Alright, they got Kyurem and Conquer. Okay, so I'm assuming it's going to be weakness policy getting triggered. So at this point in time, I think I'm going to go with the fake out on. I'm going to go with the Tailwind to kind of give us that speed control, and then I'm going to go for the fake out on this Comfy here and prevent it from triggering that weakness policy. They're going to be able to basically get the weakness policy going next turn, but that's okay because at that point we'll be faster than them, and then we can just nuzzle them up or something of that nature. Just gonna have to see what he's gonna do. Is he gonna Dynamax turn 1? That's gonna be the question. When he does not Dynamax, he actually switches out to Torkoal. And is that the only one he's switching out? Let's see. Maybe it was a double switch out. Oh, he protects. Okay, that's fine. So here comes the fake out. That's obviously gonna get blocked. That's perfectly fine. And then here comes the Tailwind on our end. So let's see. We can. So this is kind of concerning because I know that Comfy also carries Trick Room. I don't think that it is to their benefit to do that, but because we just activated Tailwind, they could choose to do Trick Room. That would not be good for us at all. So I kind of want to get some damage on this Torkoal, but I kind of want to start getting damage on this Comfy as well. So this is going to be a tough one. Let's double up on this Comfy. I don't know that we'll be able to get rid of it. If this Torkoal lands that Eruption, we are toast, literally, right? So here comes the Air Slash, and does not do hardly anything. And so, yeah, we get that, there goes Eruption. Woo! There goes Tornadus. Toge's actually okay here because he has 30 ability. So he's going to hang on with 1 HP. He's going to eat his berry, increase his attack. So now he's going to hit really hard. But my concern here is that he's going to Draining Kiss the Togedemaru, and at that point he's gonna faint. So what I'm thinking here is throwing out Lugia and then swapping out Togedemaru for Landorus. I think that's the play here. And here comes Lugia. So I want to Dynamax and Max Quake this Torkoal, and then I'm going to swap out for Lando. And I think that's the play. And so at this point, I'm not worried about the speed because we do have Tailwind right now. So that will help us have control of speed. So that's why I didn't go for that Airstream. I kind of want to get some special defense boost coming up, just because we obviously know they have a Kyurem in the back, and it looks like all their guys are special attackers. So anyway, let's see here what they end up doing. I'm pretty sure Comfy would go for that Draining Kiss, unless Comfy protects, trying to preserve it for that Kyurem and activate its weakness policy and all that business. So yeah, we'll fix some find out here. Lugia coming up with that 426 HP Dynamax, dude. Lugia is just a big bulky boy, man. So Comfy is protecting. Probably didn't need to swap out Togedemaru, but that's okay. So here comes a Quake on our end, and this Torkoal is going to take that really, really well. He might go for the Eruption. But if he does, then it's not going to do very much. And he does go for the Eruption, so that barely does anything to us. Could go for another Quake here into the Comfy, and then we can go for the Earthquake here. No, I want to go, let's see, I think I'd rather go Quake on Torkoal, because we know that's going to take it out. And then let's go with the Earthquake then, because that should take out Comfy there. Well, that's Comfy goes for like a Draining Kiss, and then kind of recovers a lot of health, which I don't see how, unless maybe like a critical hit or something of that sort. Then I could definitely see that happening. Other than that, I want to say that we should be able to get the double knockout here with Comfy and Torkoal. So he does withdraw the Torkoal. I hope it's not. Oh, yep, that was a wasted turn there. So that is unfortunate. Comfy does protect, but does fail. Here comes the Earthquake, and we get the knockout on Comfy. Now it is a bummer though that this Quake is going to miss, but it is what it is, right? So our Tailwind peters out. That's actually not a good thing. Here comes Curium. Here's the thing. I want to say that now. Man, I guess I should have. That was my mistake. I should have checked and see how many turns we had of speed. And so now I'm worried because that Charizard could max Airstream into the Lugia slot, and then Kyurem could Ice Beam or Hailstorm into Landorus, and that obviously will take him out. So, having said that, we are quite a bit of a pickle here. Let's go for the Charizard, and then this is a tough one. Yeah, we're just gonna have to just conserve Togedemaru over there. Let's just go for the Rock Slide and just whatever. I do feel that Landorus is going down here. I want to say Kyurem is going to get Dynamaxed. We're just going to have to wait and see. I need the speed boost though. Oh no, it's a Charizard. Yeah, he's going for the Airstream. He's going to be faster than Lugia. He's going for the Airstream. And then he's either going to Airstream Lugia, Ice Beam Landorus, or something. Oh, he's going for Wildfire. Okay. I'm actually okay with that. He is going to keep getting residual damage, and then that Togedemaru with 1 HP, once Landorus gets knocked out, he's in big trouble. Freeze Dry coming out on Lugia. He is going after Lugia hard. But it does activate our weakness policy, and we do get the speed boost here, so it is going to help. We do have Rock Slide hitting, doing some big damage on that Charizard. Kyurem is going to get the weakness policy activated, but that's okay because we should have the speed advantage after this. I do feel that he should have gone for the... Okay, we do knock out the Charizard. I was kind of hoping that I aimed towards that Kyurem, but that's okay. We will have the speed advantage on it, and so Kyurem should be going down next turn. And here comes the Torkoal that he swapped out. You got residual damage here from Wildfire. Lugia's last turn of Dynamax, but we're still alive and kicking. And we do have the speed boost that we got last turn, so that we're in good shape there. So let's just let's see what they end up going with. Do they go for Protect? Do they go for... I kind of want to double up into the I want to double up into that Kyurem, but I am scared, or not scared, but you know, kind of worried that it's going to Protect. Let's see here. Could go for the Earth Power and Torkoal and knock him out. I think I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go for the Rock Slide again. No, you know. Nah, I gotta double up to the Kyurem. Let's go for the Euroblast on Kyurem, and let's go for the Rock Slide. So in this case, even if Kyurem protects, we still get some good damage on him. Here comes the Rock Slide. We do hit on both, so that's always good. Alright, we're standing good. Come on, Lugia, land his Euroblast, and I think we're okay here. And Kyurem goes down. Fantastic. So that just means that Torkoal is the last one left. He's not doing a whole lot. Heat Wave does connect on both of them. But both survive. Even with the Wildfire effect, we got first game one in the bag, my friends. Looks like we won this battle. That's always good to see. We're going to go for the Earth Power here, and we will go for the Earthquake if he does not cancel the game, and that effectively will give us second. So look at that. We won the game, game 1-1. That's always good to start off, and it kind of gives you an idea of just how bulky that that Lugia is. Lugia is so bulky and it's not very strong, but with weakness policy, it does end up getting pretty buffed up. So that's always good to see. So let's continue battling. Let's see if we can do another 2 matches, and let's just see how it goes for us. But you already kind of get the sense of what it's like, right? With Lugia, very bulky, strong. Weakness probably gets activated. You know, you got the speed advantage with the max airstream, and that's always going to help you out, right? All right, so let's see here. Let's see what we end up going with here. So I kind of am leaning towards going Togedemaru and Lugia as a lead. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that because they might try and set up their speed with Tornadus. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. It could be that Zapdos, but honestly I'm not scared of Zapdos as much. I probably should be, but I'm not. So I could go Tornadus and Lugia. What would be the move here? I could go Chandelure. Let's do that. And then Tornadus and Lugia. Let's just do it. I'm kind of concerned about that Ferrothorn, but I hope to find a way to go against him. Look at this guy's trainer card, Blank. His name is Blank, and he has a very basic training card. Come on, guy. Really, you could not just spend just a few minutes on your trainer card? Kyogre, Metagross. Okay, so we got our Togedemaru and our Chandelure. So we'll automatically, you know, put that threat out. You know, he could easily protect that Kyogre, and then he could always Dynamax the Metagross and go for a Max Quake, which I could definitely see. So I kind of feel like going for a fake out here. And then I could swap into Tornadus because I don't think Chandelure would get targeted here with anything like weird or whatever. Let's do that. I have a feeling he might. Oh, he would draw Kyogre. Okay. Zapdos. Good move for him. Pressure. Okay. I swap out as well. Tornadus. Okay. Fake out. Coming out. Not doing a whole lot. Actually, that did decent. So Earthquake hitting Togedemaru, activating his berry. But obviously it doesn't do anything to Tornadus. So that was a good swap out on our end because even though Chandelure would have survived, you know, it probably would get outsped by that Kyogre. Had it stayed in, of course. At this point, I kind of want to go with a reversal here. And I want to go with the Tailwind. Just to ensure that we get this hit off. He does withdraw the Zapdos. At this point, I'm not sure what his strategy is here. So he does go for the Protect. Okay. So that does. So we do get to set this Tailwind up. And now he knows what we have with the reversal. So he's probably going to protect the Ferrothorn. He doesn't want to risk that. I'm going to swap back out into... I could swap out here. You know what? Let's do that. Let's just hit this Ferrothorn with that. And then... Jeez, I don't know what to do here. Let me go Lugia. I'm going to swap out that Togedemaru. That's okay. I'm not worried about that attack boost. So I'm going to swap out Lugia. I'm going to fling to Lugia and just kind of get
Lugia going. He's been swapping out a whole lot, so I'm just trying to see if he can slow down with that. So, alright, we're filling in Pitaya Berry. Lugia's going to go +3 here on the special attack. So eats the berry, special attack up once, and then of course weakness policy gets activated, and it goes up twice. Okay, so if he attacks, I think he goes for an earthquake. He goes for an ice punch. He actually goes for Tornadus, so I don't think that gets the knockout. So that's always good to see. Leech Seed does come out on the Lugia. That is a bummer, but that is okay. I'm not too worried about that right now. So now I am going to Quake into this Metagross slot. And I will be swapping out into Chandelure. Yeah, let's do that. So Chandelure will put some pressure on that Ferrothorn, and then, you know, we could potentially knock it out. I'm not too worried about Kyogre. We're not going to do what we did the last match, though. We will be I'll make sure an Airstream before our Dynamax turn is over, or before Tailwind peters out anyway. So Chandelure does come out, and then here we go, Dynamax and Lugia. My question is, do they Dynamax the Metagross? They could easily protect, and then that would be a good protect on their end. I didn't quite think about that, but I actually thought they would protect that Ferrothorn as well. So I have a feeling Ferrothorn will protect. Here comes, nope, neither of them protected. Here comes a Quake. We should get a one-hit knockout on this thing, and we do. So that's always good to see. We do get the special defense boost. Awesome. So Metagross was a big threat. Ferrothorn's another one. And he's just leeching it up, man. He is leeching it up. So obviously our focus sash is pretty much does not matter at all right now in this case. Here comes the Zapdos. Zapdos is hurt, so let's see what we have here. We got one turn of Tailwind, right? So let's see if we're gonna. I think it's best if we Airstream here, and then we could Burning Jelly Seed here. So in case we somehow get outsped by the Zapdos, which I don't believe we will, and he does go for an Airstream or something of that nature, then we will be able to burn him. So he is Dynamaxing, well, I think he's Dynamaxing Zapdos. He could easily be Dynamaxing that Ferrothorn, being that both Leech Seed are out. Nope, he's going to go for the Zapdos. So honestly, I don't know that, I think we outspeed, and so that's kind of what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping Ferrothorn doesn't protect. So Zapdos protects, okay, so hopefully this, okay, so I think we're okay right now. Because Burning Jealousy is going to hit ×4, even with it being weak in the rain. Yeah, that's really good for us. We get the crit on the Ferrothorn. Here comes the Max Airstream into the Ferrothorn, indeed knocking it out. So that really bodes really good for us. We do get the speed boost. We should be faster than the Zapdos going forward. So now what does kind of suck is that the we were both seated, so both of we're getting zapped by the Leech Seed or whatever, and so that's not a good thing per se. Who's that going to go to? Actually, no, it doesn't. Never mind. I thought that was going to go to somebody. Anyway, we still got Tornadus and Togedemaru in the back. So we could go for the Max Overgrowth here on the Kyogre, and I think that would knock him out for sure. But he could protect, so that's kind of what I'm worried about. I'm thinking about getting this knockout on Zapdos, and then let's go for some. Let's go for a Shadow Ball on the Zapdos as well. So, oh, okay, there goes Chandelure. Never mind. That is a Scarf Kyogre. That's not good. So we do outspeed. We're up +3. Does this Hellstorm knock out? I hope so, and we will see. And it does. Fantastic. So, I think we'll be okay. We do have an Airstream. Zapdos is knocked out. And so who I'm going to send out next is Tornadus. I'm going to Tailwind up, and then at that point, I'm gonna Giga Drain into that Kyogre. So he is definitely, without a doubt, choice Scarf. So he has no choice but Water Spout, and so that's fine. He is faster, but the thing is, he's gonna be in big trouble here because we should be able to hit him really hard, and that Water Spout's not gonna do any damage. Once his health is below half, especially not to Lugia. No, he might still not. He's probably, well, obviously he's gonna knock out Tornadus. Okay, so it looks like that other guy quit. Yeah, I figured that he disconnected his stuff. Yep. Wow, rage quitting over here. Lugia is making people rage quit over here. I was salivating at trying to knock out that Kyogre and seeing his face. Obviously, I wasn't gonna see his face, right? But still. What a degenerate. Oh my gosh. Come on, man. Take your loss like a champ, dude. Are you serious? Alright, anyway. Look at that, guys. You can obviously tell what kind of team we got here. It is a very, very good team. 2 wins, no losses so far. And let's go for battle number 3. Let's see if we can get one last win for the video. And yeah, let's see what we can do here. Obviously a tougher opponent just by numbers. This is a very interesting team. I actually hadn't run into something like this. He does not have Tailwind users. That's always a good thing to see. He doesn't have any Intimidate users. So, I think my lead here will be Tornadus and Lugia. Again. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm gonna go with Landorus, and then I'm gonna go with Chandelure. Man, I want to take in Zapdos so bad, but I don't feel like he's useful right here. Durant is always a threat with, but you know that's why Chandelure is here, and Chandelure would be a good. He hits everybody else really hard, except for he hits everybody else really hard. So I'm taking Chandelure here. He did really good for us in the last match with that Burning Jealousy critical hit on Ferrothorn. I feel like that really did a good number. So alright, let's roll with this team. And let's see if we can get win number 3. So, ooh, I like his trainer card. Looks deep, man. He's in an alley. But in a suit. So he's ready to party, but he's down to do some undercover stuff. Alright. Alright, my guy. Who you got? Who you leading? Alright, Regidrago and Cinderace. Okay, good deal. So, okay. I'm going to Tailwind it up here. And then I am going to Airstream the Regidrago. Because I don't want to risk this guy hitting us with the Dragon move that's just going to zap everybody else badly. This is Dragon Energy? Yeah, I'm not risking that. No way. I feel like Cinderace is probably going to go for a Sucker Punch. I feel like that would be his move. But even then, that would just activate our weakness policy, and we'll just hit that Regidrago even harder and probably knock him out. So, even then, I don't think that'll do that much to Lugia. I don't think, anyway. So, Tailwind comes out. And here we know if Cinderace does go for the Sucker Punch, and it does not. So, we'll go for the Airstream. And wow, that has got to be an assault vested Regidrago. Took that really, really well. But we do get the speed boost on the. Okay, so he goes for the coaching on Regidrago, which. All right, what is he trying to do here? Oh, Dragon Dance. Okay, well. I'm not too worried about that. We still outspeed, so I'm okay with that. Alright, I'm not worried at all. So let's go for the fling on Lugia. And I think we should go for another Airstream here. And we should effectively get the knockout, I would think. So he's going for the Regidrago here? Or the Cinderace after all? No, he's going to go for the Regidrago. Okay. Well, we should still be able to outspeed, even with him doing the Dragon Dance. So that's okay. Pataya Berry getting flung into Lugia. +1. And y'all know the routine. Obviously, activates that weakness policy. So now we're +3. +3 Airstream. I don't know if we get the knockout though. And actually we do. Look at that. So we knock out the Dynamax Pokemon. Regidrago never did anything. We're super fast right now. It's just going to depend what this Cinderace is going to do here. But as far as Dynamax, that is one less thing we have to worry about. So that's always good to see. So Snarl coming out. And that's going to bring Lugia's special attack down by 1. So we're down to +2. Big whoop-de-doo, right? So we're still okay. We're still hanging good, and we're still going to hit really hard. So I wonder if he sends out his restricted here, and it does. So I'm going to worry about that restricted, and I'm going to go for the Air Slash on you, and go for the Quake on you. So he might protect, but that's okay. We're just trying to get some. Hey, look at that! Battle's canceled. He knew it was over, man. He knew it was over. Once we knocked out that Regidrago, it was game over, man. It was game over. But guys, look at that. We're 3-0. We won a match outright, even if it wasn't looking too great, I guess. But we still won it. And then the other match we did well, and we actually made the guy rage quit, and in this case he just had no other choice but to just give up. I mean, it was just too much. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning into today's video. Wanted to showcase and show you the team that got me to Master Ball rank. So we're very happy to be here. Our rank does end up going in the top 5,000. We knew it was going to be good. Let's see if I can show that rental code one more time for you guys. And let's see here, to share, and that is this one, and check, and here we go. So this is it. This is the team, guys. If you have any success using my team, I'd appreciate you tagging me in some way. I do have my social medias pages tagged on the YouTube banner, and so you can always reach out to me and say, hey, look, man, I tried your team and did well. But honestly, I think this is a really good team. You saw the capabilities of it. Try it out. Give it a shot. Maybe it'll take you to Master Ball rank as well. That Lugia is just a beast, man. I don't have Protect on it, but honestly, it's so bulky and so strong that it kind of doesn't need it. But anyways, once again, guys, thank you so much for tuning into today's video. Leave a like, subscribe, and always show some love. Houston Falcon out. Thank you guys very much.